How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby6Killer and welcome to Reigns. Now, we just finished Reigns Her Majesty, or Reigns 2. Now we're going backwards. We're going to play Reigns 1, I guess, because I never got a chance to. We were playing Sort the Court instead. We're going to play Reigns because Reigns 2 really blew me away. It blew me away. I did not see that ending coming. It was astonishing. So let's get into it. I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. I know it is. Govern at least 5 years. Easy peasy. Are you the young queen? King. Sorry, I'm used to being a queen now. Yes. So you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me to this dungeon to rot for eternity. Yes. Well, you're in charge of this mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy. You'll see. Oh. Just try to keep a balance between the four powers to keep your head on its shoulders. Yes. The spirit looks at you thoughtfully, then disappears. You enter the courtroom. A miracle happened in the south. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. We should claim it's genuine. Yes. We heard about a young princess being held against her will in Dark Rock Castle. My horse! You ride to Dark Rock in full armor, proud, glorious, and glittering. Breathing fire. Are you the king? Are you here for the damsel? Yes. Oh good. There, take her. But nobody's killing anyone. You're here for the girl? Here she is, end of story. Okay. My hero, yes. Are you back, sire? Did you enjoy our little entertainment? The dragon was not cheap. Who paid? We would like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people. Yes. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bread. Raise it. There's a crisis in your church. We need to reform our religion. Whoa, not so fast. Here we go, we got one done already. Nice. I mean, it's the tutorial one, but still. I'm Sister Sylvia, the headmistress of the new school. Help us nurture the young souls. No. The Queen of the South is offering you 40 books. We should build a library. No. Nothing is happening this year. The army is bored to death. Provide them with wine. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighboring kingdom? Yes. There are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. No. My lord, would you like to taste my cake? At your service. It was very good cake. The South is asking for help with their conflict with the West. Should we send our army as neutral observers? They pay. Yes. There's been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Yes. Your soldiers are bullying some priests in their congregation and are paying money for their protection. Make them stop. No. Too much sugar, my lord. It will kill you. Okay. Recruit the doctor. Nice. Our soldiers were overzealous. New cards as well. Nice. Dirty science. Now we're both at war with the South and the West. Nice. The harvest is a nightmare. People are famished. Please, sir, decrease the taxes. Yes? A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? Yes? Apparently this derangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Should we burn our stocks? Yes. With your stock depleted, there's a reasonable chance your people will starve in the following years. Your soldiers' wages are too low. Please pay them properly and on time. Okay. Queen Lucy is loved by the people and the army. Give her more power. No. Nice. Govern at least 20 years. The Viking. It's way easier to survive in these games in your early run-throughs than it is in your late run-throughs, I find. I don't know why. Maybe because you're just trying to balance it and we're not going for anything specific. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. Defend. The peasants are revolting. Large groups of people are ransacking the capital. Your army is overwhelmed. Reinforce the army. There's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death. Close the castle gates. The people are famished and unrest is spreading. Oh, we did. The castle is ransacked. Your court disperses and you're left with pigeons to rule over. The king is dead. I think we did alright there though. William, second king. Win a duel, meet the witch, meet the devil. Sounds like a do. Are you the young king? Yes. Haha, just kidding. I know we've been through this already. That's our curse, see? I'm not sure. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty. Every compromise, every death for ages. But it is said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings. But does he even exist? Yes, he does. That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. Maybe we will find him eventually. Yes. The spirit slowly drifts away. An explosion in the mine has killed at least 100 people. Should we continue to dig? Yes. We can never be too prepared. You need to recruit more soldiers. Okay. I met a strange lady well versed in the ancient arts of plants and dreams. Would you like to meet her? That'll be the witch. Yes. It seems my advice is not to your liking. You know who rules above men and kings? It's certainly not you. My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? You're bluffing? This is the coldest winter of the last 30 years. After the weak harvest, your people are starving. Give them our supplies. Whether you want to or not, I need you in the crypt of Saint Armand. It's a matter of life and death, okay? May the saints forgive your sins. You feel someone behind your back. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me? Explain yourself. You're grasped from behind by an armed monk. You're sentenced to be burned alive. Your name is erased from books and buildings. That wasn't fair. I didn't even run low on anything. Well, we got the witch. Lose yourself in the dungeon. Never been there. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. Okay. We found gold in the riverbed. What do you want to do with the income? Let's share it. We could arrange your wedding with the Princess of the North. That would stop the war. Okay. I could build a hospital to prevent a surge of epidemics. Okay. This will have an effect every year. Oh, this is different. The hospital will limit the consequences of epidemics and catastrophes. Ah, so this is different to the items in the second one. There's been a robbery. The treasure has been attacked by a bold gang. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, we did. Jesus Christ. Is this one harder than the second one? I swear to God. How long did we last there? Fucking 2 years? I'm Lady Sikos. I can help you understand the laws of nature and the limits of humankind. Sounds useful. The Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed to the young princess. Declining may trigger a war. Yes. Your fortress is too weak. We should build a new tower. Okay. I'd like to open a couple of shops for my wares and charms. Okay. I don't like Justice Jest. He's a lazy fraud. Yes. If you're an animal, what would it be? A lion? No. A scorpion. Let's go yes. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bet a bit of money. On guard. I'm going to attack you. When is that? Where'd you learn that move? The hospital? Angry boar. New move, silly taunt. You won, my lord. Beginner's luck. Do you want to know how to improve? Did we just win a duel? Does that count? Guess not. Yes, it does. Fencing depends on your choices. Attack is bright and explosive, while defense is cunning and deceitful. Carry on. If you defend, you gain a chance to trigger a special move on the following turn. Look at your opponent. You will learn new thrusts and tricks that way. Hey, that's fun. My lord, Boar Hat Loose Tongue released a scorpion in the castle. Father Zenon says he's been stung. He's dying. Throw the jester out. My king, it seems your army has very poor hygiene. We should spend a bit on this problem. Fine. Your mines are not providing enough iron ore to make our weapons. We have to buy them abroad. No. Do you need some credit, my lord? 2,000 gold pieces at 5% interest. No. We discovered an unknown body in the dungeon. Its hands are missing. Shall we reinforce the garrison? No. We discovered another body in the dungeon. People are getting nervous and ask for more security. No. The King of the West is offering us money to buy a small part of the country. Okay. An earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital. The city guard awaits your orders. Save the victims. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? Yes. The mines are full of gold, my lord. We're rich. I'd like to meet up with some of my scientist friends from the west in your castle. Sure. We'd like to raise a new tax for the church. Shared with the crown, of course. Sure. There's been another explosion. We need to be able to use the churches to help these victims. Yes. Your church is weak and the people blasphemous. Yes. Give us enough power to enforce the divine justice in your country. The Pope is ready to pay the price. Okay. Should we build embassies in neighboring countries? It may be a good way to prevent wars. Okay. Our beautiful capital smells of garbage half the year. Let's build a sewer system. Okay. Our harvest has been fantastic, my lord. Feed the people. You should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. No. Rex moans in despair. Something is not right. Cat the dog? Holy shit! Diabolus! Time is gone. Space is insane. Here it comes. Here again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king. Little puppet. No words. Few thoughts. Many deaths. Centuries ago you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable. But even so is the choice. But even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Go, little puppet, and see you again in 666 years. Well, that was terrifying. Devious curse. This will have effect every year. Death wish. The next character you say yes to will die. Really? The people of a western village are afraid of goblins. Who should take care of this? The church. Sire, we should spend some money to build a communal barn to prevent famine. No. The queen is dead, my lord. We also found her in the dungeon. No! A group of fanatics have ransacked the hospital, pretending only God can heal them through your holy touch, my lord. No. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. No. Would you like a hug? Aww. No. While digging for gold, we found the entrance of a strange crypt. I really wanted a hug, but he's gonna die if I had to give him one. A very scary one with ghostly voices and foul smells. I will go. There you go, we lost ourselves in the crypt. Oh crap, everything's dropping. Everything's dropping real fast, and I'm waiting for this to go away. Into the pungeon. There's no way back. In your absence, the kingdom ineluctably falls into anarchy. You hesitantly touch the walls. There are 2 exits. The skeleton cries or laughs sinisterly. He has very long sword. Attack. Alone, singing, lost and passably crazy. The skill evaporates. Just passably? You're not talking much for someone who's alive. Silly taunt. I was alive once. It should count for something. Totally overrated. Alone, singing, lost and passably crazy. The skill evaporates. Accept the victor. I am alone all the time. Angry boar. I suppose you didn't come here for my conversation. I wish. Victor has very big red eyes. He's mean to me sometimes. Is Victor around? A skeel singing, a worm, a rat, dancing with a king, a mage, a sun. Lovely. Oh! New move, treacherous hornet. He threw his fucking rapier at us. You bleed to death on the filthy dungeon floor. But we got 3 things done. 32 years in power as well, that ain't bad. William the Creepy. Nice. Sucks to be you, William. 3 new things. Try the blue one, govern like a winner, have an heir. Let's try again. Your fortune is expanding. I see new cards, new paths in the field of your lives. Yes. Oh, I forgot. Next person I said yes to was going to die. I didn't know that would carry over after I died. A body was found later that year, horrifyingly torn and bloated. Who's in charge of this bird? A great fire is destroying your castle, my lord. Save the garrison. A fine company of your drunken soldiers ransacked an abbey. We want justice. No. We found some gold in the mines. Should we try to dig deeper? Yes. Our good people are gathering every Friday to sing songs to your glory. We're getting fucking smoked. Lovely. You're afraid of you and your army. I'm nice though. The doctor is conducting ungodly experiments in a hidden room. He must be stopped. Yes. There's nothing wrong with this room. I have to conduct my experiments somewhere. At least be discreet. Do you need some credit, my lord? 8,000 gold pieces at 5% interest now. The Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed to the young princess, declining my trigger of war. Yes. The merchants would like to create a new guild and send their representative to the court. Okay. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. Defend? The Merchants Guild is selling goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. Put an end to this. Okay. My lord, you can't stop the trade. Please reconsider, even if it means paying a new tax. Okay. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bread. Raise it slightly. The message says, a village in the south is encouraging polygamy. Send the church? Your people in the north are superstitious and impious. Build more churches. Will that drop people or increase people? Let's go no. Victory, the Vikings are defeated. Should we exterminate all the prisoners? Let them go. The black market is thriving. You need to send the army to the streets to stop it. No. My king, I'm with child. I will give you a son, as is my duty. An heir, finally. The queen is about to give birth, but it's not going well. We can't save both her and the child. We need an heir. Save the child. Let me build fortifications around the capital. It's costly, but well worth the bother. Okay. High walls. The fortifications are an excellent way to repel invaders. Useful when your army is weak. I can teach you a few things about white magic. Will this cost me money? I feel like it'll cost me... no. The eastern baronies are at war again with their population is crossing our frontier as we speak. Welcome them. I'd like to conduct new research on weapons and warfare. Will you help? Yes. Rex invites you to follow him. Alright, alright. Rex runs around the castle and brings you back to the throne room. Sit. We can never be too prepared. We need to recruit more soldiers. No! The miners are refusing to dig in the mine. They want to raise. No. We're gonna die shortly. We're not gonna last much longer. 25 years ain't bad though. A convent of nuns has started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. General? You send the army to stop the nun meowing. The church is embarrassed, but approves. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. If I say yes, we'll run out of money. If I say no, we'll run out of people. Yes. The country is ruined, my lord. Merchants and nobility own everything. Yep. You're tortured, and your dogs. You're tortured, and your body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. Harsh. Edward the Father. Name becomes an insult. That's fucking rough, bro. Talk to the vase. Okay. We'll do one more run, and then we'll wrap it up, I think. The ship has been quarantined. It may be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? No. No other ship has presented with the disease. We're safe. Let's do business again. Look at the strange thing I created last week while messing around with alchemy and the dark arts. Brilliant! It's a vase. It is. Brilliant. It doesn't say anything. It's a vase. Brilliant. Liar. What? Not you, the doctor. He's a liar. He found me in Damascus. He didn't create me. Who are you? A question so vast it verges on nonsense. Come back with the frozen blood, and I may find an answer. Brilliant. The Queen of the South is offering you 40 books. We should build a library. Okay. The Tower of the Basilisca is falling apart. We need your help. Okay. My lord, I'm a master of Sherwood, the Merchants Guild master. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Nice. We should create a pilgrimage to the tomb of Saint Armand. Okay? My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I'll hunt them myself. The hunt was a success. We should have a very fine banquet tonight. Yes. The mountainous region near the eastern border is unlawful and unruly. What are the options? We could appoint Sir Jest to govern that region and make him pay for the privilege. Okay. I accept, sire. It is a great honor to bring your rule to that savage country. Be fair. Thanks to Sir Jest's actions, the mountainous region is now corrupt as well as unruly. That was quick. Sir Jest is at the head of a large horde of half-bandits. Should I send the army? Yes. Now surrender, let me live, and I'll tell you where the bandits' treasure is. No. My lord, you're a saint. The Pope wants to establish his estates here. Okay. The Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed to their princess. Declining may trigger a war. Okay. Oh, fuck, we're done. We're out. We just maxed out religion. The Pope's armies are taking control of our holy country. This is heaven on earth. They want to kill you. You run panicking into the depth of the castle, discovering places you never knew before. Explore further. This will have an effect every second. There's no way back, and in your absence, the kingdom, falls into anarchy. Use air door, use arsenic door. Well, air door sounds less fatal. You feel fresh air and see some light behind the door, but it's closed. Kick the door. Your foot hurts. That's unfortunate. Turn around. You vaguely see a door on the left. Carry on. You hesitantly touch the walls. There are 2 exits. Carry on. You feel nauseous and your mouth is dry. Use arsenic door, use salt door. Salt door. The walls are ornate with discreet alchemist runes. Use gold door, use mercury door. Gold door. A treasure chest. Open it. You found a torch. Take it. As you put your hand on the torch, it evaporates. Rubbish, you think. Then you see that all the lights are now on in the dungeon. It's a dead end. You need to turn back. Okay? The walls are dark and sooty. Use neutral door, use fire door, neutral door. The skeleton cries or laughs sinisterly. He has a very long sword. Attack. You're not talking so much with someone who's alive. Treacherous Hornet. That's what you killed me with last time. Cheating pig. The skeleton crumbles. You decide not to stay around to see if he's able to rebuild himself. Use earth door. You feel very lucky. Break the wall. You feel nauseous and your mouth is dry. Let's use arsenic door. A trap is triggered under your feet. That's what I thought would happen if we went into the arsenic door, to be honest. We would die. But I kinda thought we'd die from arsenic poisoning, not from fucking spikes up the arse. Your agony is long and painful. And the rats. The king is dead. William the Mage. Alright, not a bad start. What do we get done? We got 9 royal deeds done so far. That's not too bad, and we met most of the characters already. That's pretty good too. We're going to wrap this episode up here, and we will continue with whoever the next king is going to be. We don't know yet until I hit next. We'll find that out in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.